Hi everyone, this is Chris from SVN The Masiello Group here in our Bedford, New Hampshire office, and I'm pleased to be with Dolly Smith. Dolly's been with us now for how long?
Almost a year.
Okay, well, welcome. Great addition to the team. Dolly, you have a very interesting background. Most recently, you've been in the nonprofit industry, right?
Right. I came from mental health industry, nonprofit, and I learned a lot there. About listening to people and the value of reward from helping others as well.
And also, many of the things I could assume that you learned being in that industry, you're carrying over to the commercial real estate industry, right?
I am. I think I learned a lot about taking the time to listen to people to determine what their needs were and how to best help them reach their own goals.
Exactly. You need to first learn what the client, whether it's a buyer, seller, a landlord, or a tenant, what their needs are. Analyze, find their property, find the right place, find the user for the space that you're trying to lease.
Right.
And that's what you're doing very well. So you've had a lot of what we consider the smaller listings, the small office, the small retail, and you've gotten very creative. I mean, one thing which I found very impressive is when you get a lease listing, you'll start circling and knocking on doors and calling people to try and fill that space. You've done that very well recently.
Right. Even though they are smaller businesses, the rewards are still the same, and the value to them and the enormity of finding the right place for them is still the same as if you're dealing with a larger company. So, for me, the value that I present to them, the service I present to them is equivalent.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun too because you get to meet more people when you're doing the smaller deals. And look, the reward is the satisfaction of what you're getting. But somewhere down the road, those smaller users want to expand. They look for another piece of property to buy, an investment, and it all works out. You do have a very large property and a very unique property way up in northern New Hampshire that you got. What's that about?
Right. That one is a couple of miles away, but definitely worth the time. It's a beautiful space, a lodge with lots of craftsmanship and love that they want to share with someone else now, pass along to someone else. So I'm there to help them find who that next owner is. And
there's a campground component to that also.
Right, there is also a campground component, so there's a lot of acreage and a lot of possibilities for that property that, I can reach out to many people for that.
I like to ask the question, and we talk about it a lot of time here, about having fun. Because in this business, why do it if you're not having fun?
Right.
And you having fun?
I am having fun. I had a lot of fun, especially with that listing. I was prepared to walk the land, so to speak, as clients come. They want to see what's there, especially when there's a lot of land. So I donned my hikers and my gear and turned on my step tracker.
Might as well get some exercise while you're selling the property.
Yes.
So look, I'm really glad you're part of our team. Looking for some great successes going forward. Dolly is licensed in New Hampshire. She could be reached via our website. The phone number will be on this. We're looking forward to seeing you all again at the next Coffee with SVN. Thanks.